This video will be very relevant to some of you and much less relevant to others. But it is an important point to understand that while the moves that you make as a result of taking the Unbroken program are the primary vehicles for change that we are looking for, think of them as seeds that we're going to plant within your biological ecosystem. But those seeds will not thrive and grow if the soil's not right. And in this metaphor, the soil that we grow these seeds in is essentially your sleep, your nutrition, your hydration, and your stress levels. And we need to understand that if one of these four kind of biological imperatives is way off, all the good moves in the world and forming great habits and learning from Unbroken might not be enough to pull you out of your currently broken state. So hydration, nice and simple. We need to be drinking plenty of water and clear fluids to ensure that our mechanical system's got enough lubrication in it. Dehydration is known to affect our discs of our spines quite badly, and so if you constantly run dehydrated, spinal stiffness and neural irritation coming out of that is often the byproduct. And our nutrition is vitally important because within that are the raw ingredients that your body will use over the coming weeks and months to heal and repair areas of tissue that are currently sore, inflamed and injured. And so garbage in, garbage out. We need to make sure we're eating a diet that is well balanced, is healthy, and is not on super restricted calories while we're trying to go through this process of healing and improving our bodies. So hydrate well and eat well. Hopefully they are not controversial points to be making. Sleep is very important towards healing, and it is the one with lots of people with chronic and persistent pain problems have also got concurrent and interrelated problems with getting a good night's sleep. And the message here is really simple. The more you can sleep, the more potential for healing you are giving your body. We have created some funny ideas on a societal level that sleeping somehow increases laziness and sloth-like behaviour. The opposite is true. There are better times to sleep, but basically think all sleep is good. And for a lot of people, as they start running through Unbroken, one of the first things they'll notice is their body wants to sleep more. They're under less threat, and so it is easier to get to sleep. Naps are good, lie-ins are good, early nights are even better, but understand that prioritizing good sleep is vital to going through Unbroken program. And if you want more information, then Why We Sleep is the best book to read on the subject. And then lastly, stress. Now, stress isn't something we want to be free of. Biologically, stress is something that should be there in our system, but it should be brief, and it should be something that we don't find ourselves stuck under for long periods of time. So it's not always an easy thing to do, but as you're going through Unbroken and you're trying to get your body to feel better, try and minimize life stresses as best you can. And that is easy for me to say, but sometimes difficult for you to do. But just be aware that excessive stress is something that will drive us into a lot of cognitive process and worrying inside our head that maybe doesn't leave enough time in the day and calories in the system for the healing of the body that we're after. So plant your seeds in good soil. Make sure your hydration is optimal, your nutrition is excellent, your sleep is adequate, and your stress is manageable.